Sup, guys. Welcome back. Right, as usual, I'll be going through like the next week. Right, so probably today, one of the best thing, like today we had our daylight shift. Right, daylight. I don't know why it does exist, but it's a great thing. Right now we are an hour back. As I don't know, you don't even know how much I missed this stuff. Right, yeah, just to be an hour like earlier. Right, so we'll be having our time shifts. We are shifting from UTC minus 4 minus 5 to UTC minus 4. Right, but for us who use like UTC plus 1, I think will be the same stuff. I haven't yet experienced like the whole stuff, but I know, looking at the economic calendar, you can see like we shifted an hour, like we went back, and we are having like things hours an hour earlier, right? From like because like mostly CPI usually happen at 2:30. Right now you can see it's like 1:30, yeah, 1:38, and stuff. But we will see what happens. But I have been waiting for this stuff because when I started, like, I usually did use like UTC minus 4, and yeah, when we shifted to UTC minus like minus 5, I had like, but anyway, we will see. have haven't yet experienced how it will be with UTC plus 1. Right. The crazy stuff is about, how can you like tell me, right, today it is, let me say it is 9 p.m., and tomorrow the same time 9 p.m., and you tell him, you'll be like, it is now it is 10. It's crazy. Right, people stuff. But anyway, let's go into the charts. So from the economic calendar, right now we have like Tuesday, and one ready folder, and we have CPI on Wednesday, right? CPI on Wednesday, and core PPI, DDP, and stuff. But I'll be looking upon CPI. I won't be trading till Wednesday to 1:30, right? I won't be trading till Wednesday 1:30. Yeah, and this week I'll be looking for trades up to Friday, right? I will only, as usual, I don't trade Monday, right? And I won't be trading like Tuesday, just to see how like things pan out, because right now I am a little bit like uncomfortable with the current price action, right? So I have to get like a little bit of information, a little bit of my information, right? Just to, yeah. So that's why I will let Monday and Tuesday play out, right? For my own good. And sometimes you have to learn like you have to leave some days so that you get a clear batch, right? Yeah. Only taking A plus setups, no A what and what, right? So that's simple, right? So I'll be looking into that mostly. But for me, what I expect, it will depend on how CPI like does its stuff, right? But right now I am currently like bearish. I'm currently bearish, right? Okay, let's go into the charts. So starting off as we usually do, this is the weekly time frame, right? Weekly time frame, and and from that, let me first invert, right? From that, what do we have? We have these highs, right? We have this low. We have this low. We have this fair value gap right here. right? Have that fair value gap, and we have this swing point right here, right? Orange line below, right? Those are the points. I don't expect, if we are to go lower, I don't expect price to reach out for this fair value gap, right? I don't expect, if price reach out for this fair value gap, there is no reason for not reaching out for these highs. I don't expect in any way price to reach out for this fair value gap. The only thing that I could like consider something is for price to reach out for this high, then go lower. I don't expect, if we reach upon this fair value gap, I won't be looking for sells, I will be looking for buys, right? And right, for me, what I anticipated, and what I would like to see is this low being taken out, right? Rather than this high, I want to see this low being taken out, right? And last week we did close rapidly bullish. Last week was like a one hell of a week, right? It was crazy. But it was a little bit like confusing upon the entries, right? But for the moves it was clear, but for the entries it wasn't that good, right? I ended up like, I wanted to take that one good trade and I missed it, right? My buy limit wasn't like tipped in, so yeah, it didn't pan out as I expected. It was a great week, but guess what? I didn't take any kind of trade. So looking upon this, on the way we did cross, I think we might reach out for this high, right? We might sweep this high, then go lower. Let's go to the daily. And on the daily, let's see what we have on the daily. And by the way, if you think like this, you can see here the time frames right here. You can see the time frames right there. Okay, so on the daily time frame, right? I want to skip my things. Yeah, simple. On the daily time frames, these are what we had. So we had this high right here being respected, right? So what I expect after that, it is for price to take out this low, right? Because we did respect this high, right? We did respect this high, so I expect price to react off using this low. We might even see price not reaching out for this high. If we are to go low, we might see price not even reaching out for this high, because this daily high has been respected, right? And what do we know about respecting? I would like, this is disrespected. I would like to see this fair value gap disrespected, because if we disrespect this fair value gap, and if we are to go higher, there's no reason for price to first reach out for this fair value gap before going higher. I think it would immediately use this fair value gap, right? So if we respected this high and we disrespect this fair value gap, that's it, will be a tip for me. Because guys, right now I am currently looking for selling price action, right? I'm currently looking for selling price action, but on that we have we have this fair value gap right here, which I would like to see being disrespected. Then we go lower, and upon that, this week will be quote unquote like I don't even know how to like to bring into this stuff, right? But CPI, I would like to see CPI like going lower, right? I would like to see CPI going lower. I would like to see these lows being taken out. So I would like price, it would, and by the way, it would pen at how we open up on Monday, right? We can gap the stuff. So I will be also looking upon that one also, right? So for me, what I think is price to use that, and we go like we go what we go lower. I am very bearish, though we are still like in a bullish trend. This liquidity right here, I would like to see that liquidity being taken out. I would like that much, right? I would like to see that liquidity being taken out, and I don't anticipate any kind of price reaching to this fair value gap. If we reach into this fair value gap, there is no reason for not reaching out for this high, right? So on that, let's go onto the 4 hour and see what we are having. And on the 4 hour, this is what we are having right now. Nothing much from the 4 hour time frame. So this time we won't be like looking into the hourly and what and stuff, right? So I think that's it. We have this SMT, monthly cycle SMT, hidden, the hidden one, right? So that's it. Price, I need just price to, right? So to see this, yeah, I forgot to switch off this one. To see this fair value gap being inverted, then we go lower. And I would like to also see a monthly SMT to cancel out this one. But also remember, we can have a weekly and a daily to cancel out this one also, right? That can also happen. So we will see what does happen, right? We will see. Remember, we just react, right? We react. We are flexible, right? So yeah, that will be a great thing to see, right? Getting to the next week, it will be like a pleasure for me. I am bearish, very bearish, right? Yeah, that's it. I'm totally bearish on EU GU DXY. Like remember, this is an inverted DXY, so I'm bearish on like on that triplets, right? That trade EU GU DXY. DXY, remember, it is an inverted DXY. You can put in like, you can insert in like 1/DXY to get like, right? So I'm bearish, and we'll see what we will be having for the next week. Okay, was it is and by the way, it's a pleasure having you guys, right? It's I want I have come to understand like most of the people tend not to, we have been like so poisoned, right? We have been like so poisoned. It is like a currently trading is like toxic. It is very toxic. I am trying to like to create up my journey, right? Because yeah, and I think I should have done that earlier, the time I started trading. I think I should like embedded my story into the like to this stuff right now. For me, with this capacity, right, just to understand like how price like moves and stuff, it's a crazy thing. I never expected to have, never expected to be here where I am at this like at this moment. But stuff does happen, right? Stuff does happen. So we'll be like, I'm trying to build up a portfolio for myself, right? Yeah, I'm trying that one. So for the next week, mark two things, right? This fair value gap, this highs, right? This high and that high, right? Those are the stuff I am looking upon for the next week. That will determine how we are like And it isn't about the next week only, right? This stuff will be determining this whole year's price action, right? It's crazy having a buzz for the whole year. It's crazy, 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 crazy. When you reach upon that level, it's crazy. Yeah, it's basically quality theory and candlesticks. So I think that's it, guys. Today I won't be going to EU and GU because it is the same stuff, right? Same stuff. If I'm bearish, unless I'm thinking about like starting to do some lives or something, but I still want to go this. I want to make like something subscribers or something so that I grow my channel. Then I start to do like real time executions. It's very simple, by the way, very simple. Okay, that's it, guys. See you later. Bye bye.